What up, bud? Y'all, thank y'all for coming back to another episode of the Circle Podcast with your co-host E, my brother L. L, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, bro. How you?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Just know me, happy to be off work, just chilling. Thankful you got a job, but just happy to be off at the moment. So, well, what we got today, man?
Talking hip hop, man. Gonna get right into it, man. The brother B.Dot Miller, um, a staple in hip hop. He was a duo with Elliot Wilson doing the Rap Radar podcast. I think he's a journalist. He's kind of always had a voice and a presence in hip hop. Sometimes he'd be with Angela Yee on her show, and he kind of dibble and dabble and sit with like Joe Budden and other people. He had some other things going on of his own with Complex over the years, but he always puts out these lists. And some people think these lists are jokes, like he's trolling. Um, some people take him serious, um, but it always generates a little discussion. Shout out to him for doing the list. I think me and you realize that it's hard to make a list no matter
Oh
what.
yeah,
You
oh
can't
yeah.
cover, yeah, you can't cover everything. You can't please everybody. So shout out to B Dot. Um, but we made an alternative to this list. He put out a list of the top 10 rappers for 2026 so far, because the year's not over. And I think he based his list on skills, songs, and presence. Um, we flipped it a little bit. We based our list on skills, songs, and albums, and what quality, the quality of songs and albums. So it's a little spin on it, but I think we put together a pretty dope list. We're gonna get into it, break it down, and show y'all what we got. And hopefully we can post it on our socials too, just to so people can see it and compare. But before we get into our list, we just want to run down B.Dot's list, if you got that, E.
Yeah, man. So B Dot posted his list of the 10 most, I guess, influential MCs. He has Drake, T.I., J. Cole, Freddie Gibbs, Kanye West, Juvenile, French Montana, Rock Marciano, Currency, and Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think some of them he got right. Some of them he kind of had me scratching my head. But again, shout out to B.Dot, man.
You know what? I mean, all these artists are doing their thing right now at the moment. All these artists are doing their thing right now at the moment. So can't really knock the list. Can't really knock the list. I don't think, and in my humble opinion, I don't think some of them are. Yeah, we'll just get into the list, man. We'll get into the list.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with the artists. It's just, we created our own list.
We got our own, right?
Yes.
So we we broke down our list in 5 categories. We tried to pick an artist that represented commercial slash mainstream. We picked an artist between the both of us for the underground, an artist for experimental, non-traditional. We picked the artist from the battle rap world, and we picked the artist that kind of represented the streets. Some of these categories kind of overlap or can be interchanged, but each one of us just picked one artist, and together we compiled 10 MCs, and we listed them in alphabetical order. So it's no this person is the best or this person is better than this one and all of that. We just went in alphabetical order, A to Z. So the first artist that we got on our top 10 rappers of 2026 is Boldy James. Um, Boldy James is the epitome of consistency and quality, in my opinion. So far for this year, he's had a collaborative project with Ransom called Salvation for the Wicked, Manhunt with Rome Streets. He had his own project called Hook, Line, and Sinker, and most recently he dropped a project called Trappers Alley 3 with Nicholas Craven. What you think about Boldy this year, man?
Dog, he gotta be on the list, bro. He gotta be on the list. Model of consistency, bro. And it hasn't waned off. He put out so many projects every single year, and it hasn't waned off as far as the quality. Actually, the Trapper's Alley 3, hey
Fire,
man, it's a it's
fire.
a very dope project. So he definitely should have been on the list, in my opinion, man. I know we had a discussion through our text thread about the most consistent artists. No, I mean, I'm not gonna get into it, but you did mention Bodie James.
Yeah,
Me and our brother said mentioned another artist. Not gonna get into it, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Imma keep hammering that nail, man. I
But
do think that
I
at the
concede to
end
Bodie James, man. I concede to Bodie James, man. I concede.
I know we got a few more years left, and I'm not rushing, but I do think that at the end of this decade, when we do a review of hip hop, I feel like Bodie James will be that guy.
Yeah, man. He been killing it out here, bro. He's been doing his thing, man. So salute to him. Um,
Yeah.
eh,
So the next artist that we got is Conway. Conway put out "You Can't Kill God with Bullets" at the end of 2025. It was literally at the end. It was mid-December, so I still count that for this year technically. Uh, and then he put out recently a mixtape called "I Heard You Paint Houses" with DJ Who Kid. What we feeling about Conway in 2026? E?
One of my favorite MCs at the moment, bro. One of my favorite MCs at the moment. I know in the last episode I spoke briefly about seeing him in concert. Fire performance, man. You know what I mean? Just stage presence, him walking through the crowd, dapping people up before he get on stage. You know what I mean? The music, man. I don't know if you listen to I Heard You Paint Houses. Dog.
I
Oh,
listen to and
dog. What I tell you, rapping his ass off through the
oh,
dog, rapping his ass off, bro. Dog.
really couldn't wait till we got to Conway because as I'm listening to the tape, I'm like, man, this is so cold, man. And it's like
Oh,
it's nostalgic. It made me think about back in the 90s, 2000s era when artists was doing the mixtapes over the industry beats and just going crazy. That's what he was literally doing, man. Going crazy.
and y'all gotta pardon me, man. Y'all gotta pardon me, man. But I love MCing, man. I love hearing the finished product, hearing the MC putting that shit together, man, and just doing it on a consistent level, man. It's a work. It's masterpieces what these MCs be doing, man. It's just masterful artwork, man. So but that Paint Your House is definitely up there, man. And
It's fire.
at the concert, bro, I'm not gonna get it. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it before. I'm not gonna get into much of what he was saying in between songs, but I feel like this Reject 3 album he been working on, man. I'm going out on a limb. Just where his mindset was is what he was saying. Dog, this Reject 3 could be something different, bro. It could be something different, bro. Just getting the vibe of like the space he in, don't know the man or whatever, just solely off of the concert and what he was saying, man. Dog, I feel like he hungry as hell, bro. I feel like he's hungry, bro. And you can hear it on Paint Your Houses. I can't wait for this Reject 3, bro. I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait
And
for it.
that's another thing. I don't think he's done for the year, but if he do drop that Reject 3 this year, man, he might have to have the crown, man. They
Uh,
gonna have to give him the crown, bro.
and I want to hit his joint. I don't know if it's an official joint him and Black Thought got. I know they performed it at the Roots picnic. They had a little snippet of it. I want to
Mhm.
hear that shit, man. Black Thought and
Yeah,
Conway, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
yeah. So the next MC we got Don Toliver. Don Toliver, he's only put out one project this year called Octane, but when I tell you this album has been ringing off. It's been ringing off, man, especially with probably like the younger crowd, uh, maybe TikTok, social media, but just in general, Fire album to me, man. Fire album. And I got
Yeah.
some explaining to do. I know I got some explaining to do, but what you think about what you think about Don Toliver and this album Octane? E?
Don Toliver, the artist and everything, bro. Very dope album. Very dope album, man. I heard it a few months ago, or at least I heard about 6 or 7 songs or so. My nephew was playing it. Me and him was riding around, man. And I finally got a chance to sit down and listen to it. Very dope album. Very dope album, man. My only thing is, and this is not me putting it in a box or whatever, but are we considering it a hip hop album, or consider this like him rapping on this?
Right.
Because to me,
So
it felt more like an R&B album. Nothing wrong
okay.
with it. Like I say, it's a dope album, but it felt more R&B more on the R&B side to me. Has some hip hop undertones in it, you know what I'm saying, with the production and everything. Cool, but it felt more like R&B album.
Alright. So what I say to that is I get it. I respect it, man. Don Toliver does he got a pretty decent voice, man. He does uh kind of fall in this lane of like a hybrid sing-songy rapper, which a lot of the younger artists do. B from the likes of Little Durk to um rest in peace Juice World. He was pretty impactful with that. Rest in peace Extension. He was pretty impactful. And you got a lot of guys that's just how they do their thing, man. But the question is it hip hop, right? So I classify him as experimental,
Okay.
non-traditional, but I still believe that it's hip hop because my question to you and to anybody that may be in doubt about Don Toliver's hip hop card is Ja Rule hip hop?
Yeah,
Is Nelly hip hop?
Nelly is hip hop. Nelly got
Three
a
Stacks
classic
hip hop.
album. Nelly first album is a classic, by the way. Don't get it confused. And Ja Rule, Veni Vidi Vici album, all right, all right. But keep going, man. Just wanted to, yeah.
Three Stacks hip hop.
Bro, what?
Is CeeLo hip hop?
Yeah,
Is Bone Thugs and Harmony hip hop?
yeah. I get where you going. I
Is
get where you
Mace hip
going.
hop?
You don't need to go anymore. Huh?
Right? And even and this is a Chicago thing since we Chicago brothers. It was a group. They had this cold song with Twister. I think they were called the Dark Side Ballers. And they had a song back in the day. I thank God that I found my peace
A
of
piece of
mind.
mind one more time. Next in line, I'd rather go. Yo, hey.
Is that hip hop? Is that hip hop? That's my question.
Woo! That shit was cold, nigga. Oh, I remember
That
that
is hip
song,
hop.
nigga. God
The
damn.
class. That's a classic.
Damn,
But
you messed me up with that one, bro. You messed me up with
I,
that one.
but I brought
That
up
woke me
all
up.
of
That woke
I
me
brought
up,
up all of
bro.
that, man, just as a way to give you an example and to give listeners examples that we've always kind of had artists that play with melody and singing and things of that nature. They still hip hop to me, but again, I get that they not the traditional rap, rapidy rap, but it's still a part of the hip hop tree, in my opinion. And
Okay.
also, I know it kind of some people might not want to say it or see it, but Kels, R. Kelly definitely was an R&B legend, but he kind of was one of those artists that kind of introduced the sing-songy hip hop element to the whole thing as well.
Let's not give too much credit to R. Kelly and everything. You know, we don't want to get canceled out
Right.
here. You don't want to
We
get
just talking about
canceled
the
out here.
music. Just the music. We talking about the
People don't
music.
care, man. People don't care, bro. People don't care. People do not care, bro. I wish we could have a conversation and just be. People don't give a damn, bro.
But I'm saying like just factually though,
And we do not support what's been put out there and what he did. We do not support it. Please don't get it confused with that.
but just yeah,
Please don't
we
get it
just talking about
confused
the
with that.
music. Just talking about the
Solely the music. Solely the music. But bro, because people can't separate the two.
Yeah,
People can't separate the two, and I get it. So
yeah,
I don't even want
yeah.
to mess around with it, bro. I don't even want to mess around with
I feel you. But I just wanted
I
to get those examples just to explain how I feel about Don Toliver's hip hop card. I definitely think hip hop, and I definitely love this album, Octane. I think it's one of the best albums of the year, and it has arguably it got three of the best rap songs of the year, maybe even more, but definitely three. So if you haven't heard Octane, go check that joint out, man.
definitely a dope project, man. Definitely a dope project. But I get what you're saying, man. I don't know. I guess sitting down listening to it, like I say, that's the vibe I got from it. That's the vibe I got from it. But I do get what you're saying with all these other artists. But even then, Bone Thugs and Harmony was always rapping on the album. Even though they had was harmonizing, they was rapping
Hey,
on the
rap.
Twister group. Uh Man, I forgot their name that fast. But Twister group,
I think Dark Side Baller.
they was rapping because even on that song they was rapping.
But
Gino
it
told
had a
me,
lot
did the
of
usual woo, leave him in like,
it had a lot of harmony though.
yeah, it had harmony in it, but they still was rapping on the album too.
Yeah,
Andre 3000,
yeah.
when he dropped Love Below, people got on his ass. People got
But
on his
that's a
ass for
fire.
dropping it. Oh,
But
it's
it's
a
a
classic
fire
album.
album.
Do not get it twisted. It's a fire
Yeah.
classic album. Front to back, classic album, bro. And I will challenge that with anybody. But moving on. This album was like all R&B for me, man.
Get R&B, E.
I'll
I
listen
don't
to it again. I'll listen to it again. Like I
yeah.
say, you know what I'm saying? I'll listen to it again.
Yeah, I don't get R&B,
But it's dope
but
music
we
nonetheless.
in agreement. We in agreement that it's dope though.
That's what I'm saying. It's dope music nonetheless, man. So no matter
Yeah.
how you listen to it, just, know what I mean, appreciate the music. So yeah.
So the next rapper we got is none other than Drake, the Iceman himself. Um, Drake put out 3 projects this year: Iceman, Habibti, and Maid of Honor. Iceman is particularly the rap album. Um, shit, and sort of like Don Toliver, he's able to kind of play with different styles and the sing song thing. Drake been doing that since his whole career started. Um, but I definitely think he needs to be on the list, man. He came back with a vengeance, and the Iceman album is fuego, as well as the other two, in my opinion.
No, 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 no. The Drake dropped a dope project, bro, and all 3 albums are good in their own right, bro. Like all 3 albums are good in their own right. We're not about to, he dropped some dope music. The Iceman album, it got better with the second and third listen. I haven't went back to it
Mhm.
recently, but it did get better with the second and third listen. And yeah, the more you dig
Yeah.
into it, it's like, man, songs you may not have liked, it's like, oh, okay, then I could kind of. It's not as bad, I mean, as before, but definitely a dope project, man. Definitely a dope project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with all he was dealing with to deliver like that too, man. Like the
Mhm.
whole world is watching, bro. After
He
you've been
delivered,
through
bro.
after you've been through whatever, you know what I'm saying? The
He
music
had
was dope.
a
It's
lot
dope.
at stake. It was a lot at stake in that moment, and I mean, it could have went really bad, but I think he pulled it off, man. And even though people still hated on it and shitting on it, which is fine, but he definitely pulled it off, man. So salute to
Yeah,
Drake, man.
yeah, yeah.
The next MC we got J. Cole, Jermaine. Yep. The Birthday Blizzard, and then he dropped the double album, The Fall Off. Tell me about Jermaine, bro.
Nah, he's definitely on the list, bro. No matter how you feel about the fall off, I know a lot of people may have felt however they felt about the album, felt like it was a slight letdown. But one thing you can't deny, man, the man is rapping his ass off on the album. And he was rapping his ass off on the mixtape, man. Like
Yeah, yeah,
rapping his ass. Let's not get it confused with just the whole project. I'm talking about solely rapping wise.
yep.
You play this shit a cappella, you may think differently about this. Cause he's rapping his ass off on here, bro. Different pockets. You know what I mean? On time and with the beat and everything, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
really like the mixtape. The album I thought was good, but I think based on the moment and the energy and attention around the moment, I would have liked something a little different, a little more passionate, a little more flair. But as far as the rapping goes, the rapping was top tier on
Yeah,
on the phone.
yeah,
Can't
man.
complain. And I know we covered a lot of these albums already. We covered the Iceman, we covered the Fall Off, and you had the perfect analogy for J. Cole as Tim Duncan, Hall of Famer, legendary, highly skilled, but just not flashy, not fancy. I would have liked a little more flash and a little more soul on the Fall Off, but the lyricism, the technical lyricism and rapping was phenomenal, and I still think that the album is going to age better. The
Yeah,
more time, the more time that he gets uh, to distance away from all of the mess that was surrounding him and his name.
bro. I low key want to go to the show just so I can hear the Let Out in concert, bro. I'm trying to tell you, people don't like the song, but it's
Yeah,
meant for a live performance, bro. It's meant for a live performance.
you
I
you might
promise.
be right, man.
I
It
promise.
grew on me. It grew on me. I thought it was very, very bad, but the more I listened to it, it has grown on me somewhat.
Get you a guitarist up there playing the electric guitar, whatever. Dog, it could
Yeah,
be a fire performance, bro. That chant, will we survive the let out? Oh, the whole crowd singing that, bro. And the guitar.
yeah.
Dog, it could be. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's meant for a live performance. Yeah, man. But salute to J. Cole.
Yes, sir. Salute to Cole, man. The next MC we got on our list is Jay Mills from the battle community. This year so far, Jay Mills he's put out diss tracks like actual songs, records, and videos, dissing the likes of DNA, Hoods, Averb, B Magic, Jackboy Maine, Easy to Block Captain, Rum Nitty, and Hitman Holla. Tell me about Jay Mills, E, in
Yeah, man.
2026.
He's been kind of on the tip. He's been kind of on the tip, bro. It started in late 2025, like around November. And this all started because he was on um Goods and DNA podcast. Agree to Disagree, I believe it's called. Goods and DNA got a podcast called Agree to Disagree, I believe. Jay Mills was on there, and I guess a joke was made about Jay Mills. He didn't too much like it. You know what I'm saying? And he decided to respond in hip hop, man. And since then, he kind of been on a tear. He's been doing his thing, and a lot of the battle rappers have been doing their thing too, man. True Foe,
Absolutely.
True Foe dropped some fire diss tracks against Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax had a whole series regarding Averb, bro. It was you listen to that,
I listen to some of them.
bro. He got surgical, bro.
Yeah,
Averb dropped his diss track, but it was more like a club song. So it was like people was expecting more battle terms, but he was going for a different aim. Um, Either the Block Captain haven't really gotten into it. He created something, but pretty much, man, all the battle rappers pretty much has been involved, been doing their thing. Hitman Holla kicked it back off by dissing Swamp, Loaded Lux, and Jazz the Rapper and Murder Mook. And so they've been going back and forth. Jazz the Rapper jumped. Jazz the Rapper, listen to one of her freestyles, bro. Look up Jazz
no,
the
she
Rapper
dope.
free.
Yeah, I'm familiar with her. She dope.
She's fire, man. She's fire.
Yeah,
Her, Miss Hustle, this woman named Prestavia, Official. I'm just going down a rabbit hole. My bad, bro. I'm just showing some love to them because there are some talented people in battle rap, man. There's some
absolutely.
talented people in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But salute to Jay Mills. He been doing his thing, man. and Ron Browse, because Ron Browse produced
Been
all of
doing a
his
lot
tracks,
of production.
so they've
Yeah,
been, you know what I mean, a
fact.
dynamic duo doing their thing. He's supposed to come out with an album as well, so I don't know how far along they are, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, I started noticing it, I think like you say, late last year, and I mean, he hasn't stopped, man. He just he on his, wave, man, and so
Yeah,
I haven't heard every single disc, but I've heard a few of them, man. He been doing his thing. So shout
and
out to Jay Wood.
he's been on a tear, but some people have the mass majority of the battle rap community feel like some people got him. They feel like
Yeah,
Rum Nitty got him. Rum Nitty dropped the dope of this track. Um,
I feel like one of DNA's was pretty sharp, when him and Jay Mills was going back and forth.
yeah, but when Jay Mills dropped that DNA, ain't never been outside, it was over, bro. Cause
Yeah,
dog, it caught everybody left field and it was so catchy, and he was rapping his ass off on the song. But the hook was so catchy, that's what drew you
yeah,
in. I try
yeah,
to tell him, but the DNA ain't never been outside. Dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, salute to them, man.
yeah. So the next MC we got listed. Now this is a young brother that I really like, man, from Charlotte, North Carolina. His name is Lord Jamonte Ogbon. And he put out an album this year. It's called As of Now. Some of y'all might be scratching your head, like who is this guy? Trust us. He's ill. Dope MC, dope energy. The way I like to explain him to people, I ask, have you ever watched Seinfeld? And I say, imagine if Seinfeld, instead of a middle-aged white man, was a young brother in his 20s or early 30s from Charlotte, just rapping about his everyday life experiences, relationships, and just different situations. A lot of humor, a lot of wit, and just a dope MC, in my opinion, man. What you feel about Lord Jamonte Ogbon, E?
Fire, bro. Fire, man. I was just listening to the album before we got on, bro. Fire. Fire, man. This, I don't know, it's up there for the album of the year for me, man. It's up there,
Yeah,
bro. It's up there.
for sure. For
I feel
sure.
like his ear for production, fire, bro. His ear for production is crazy. I like, can sense some of the influence, like as far as like maybe like Goody Mob and things of that nature. I could hear some of the influence in there. He a little slick with it and everything, man.
Yeah.
I low key wouldn't mind him and Rock Marciano doing a collab. I don't know, just a song where Rock producing and he rapping, or they both rapping
Yeah.
on the however. I feel like that matchup could work, man. I feel like Lord Ogbon got enough slickness in there where it could work. But
Yeah, he be talking shit. He do be talking shit.
and the features on there are fire too, man. Salute to Baby Mother, or I believe her name is. I just found out about her through listening to the album, so I'm definitely gonna tune into some more of her stuff.
No, you heard her on uh Black Antique. She was on there.
Okay then, okay then, okay then, okay then. I
Yeah,
gotta go back now. I gotta go back
you
now.
heard her.
I gotta go back now.
Yeah, she dope. But yeah, shout out to Lord Jamonte Ogbon, man. I really want people to go check his joint out, man, because it's not getting enough attention and it definitely needs to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So the next MC, we got another battle rapper. This the battle rapper I chose, Mickey Facts. You kind of touched on it already. He got some diss tracks against True Foe from Chicago. Shout out to True Foe because he did his thing too. Um, he dissed Averb and he dissed Rum Nitty. Um, some dope tracks, man. Mickey Fax is a high level MC and lyricist. He not only is an artist, he teaches hip hop with Pendulum Inc. And he got a podcast slash show on YouTube where he listens to artist songs and just give honest takes and opinions about them, called Cologne or Cap. If it's something that ain't too good, he'll throw on a cap. If it's fresh, he'll spray some cologne. And he also got a little series where he covers a lot of unsung MCs throughout the history of hip hop that people don't know about or may have forgot about. But shout out to Mickey Facts, man.
Shout out to Mickey Facts, man. He definitely been doing his thing, bro. He's been doing his thing, like you was saying with the whole battle for Truthful, Averb, and Rum Nitty. Dog, he did his thing during that time period. He do and shout out to Pendulum Inc. that he got with Chilla Jones. Him and Chilla Jones started the Pendulum Inc. School for MCs and artists. Salute to them. But yeah, Mickey Facts been doing his thing, man. He's been doing his
Yes,
thing.
sir. The next MC we got Rock Marciano. He put out the album 656. It's got a lot of attention, more than I expected. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people uh more and more people are coming around to rock, and 656 is a dope album. Um, how you feel about Rock as one of the top MCs this year, E?
Oh, he dropped arguably my favorite project thus far this year, man. He obviously been doing this thing for a long time. What else? With the production, the features he had. I know he had a feature on Action Bronson album, which was a dope
Yeah,
album, by the way, Camp Frog.
it was.
It was a dope
It
album,
was.
bro. It was a dope
Yeah.
album. But yeah,
Mhm.
uh the features on there. And hold on. Lil Yachty, I'm like Lil Yachty did his thing on that album too, man. You Lil Yachty. And I say that because when you Lil Yachty.
People hate
Lil,
on Yeah, people be hating on
Lil
Yachty.
Yachty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But salute to him, man. But yeah, man. Rock Mars been doing his thing this year so far, man. I can't wait. I don't know what he got next, man, but yeah, salute to
Yeah.
him. That
Salute to
656
Rock.
album is crazy.
And like you
Crazy,
say,
man.
like you mentioned, he did the production too. So Rock is
All
Rock
right,
is crazy,
luxury.
bro. Rock is crazy, man. The last MC that we got listed is Vince Staples. He dropped the album Crybaby. And this one kind of fell in the experimental, non-traditional range. How you feel about Crybaby? How you feel about Vince Staples as one of the top rappers of 2026, E?
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate, this album and then hearing seeing snippets of him speaking on it and everything, man, as far as him releasing this independently, I believe. How he always wanted to experiment when he was on the label, but they would pretty much try to keep him in his hip hop lane, but definitely a dope project, man. Definitely a dope project. Very socially conscious, speaking on topics and things of that nature, bro. Definitely. This is also up there as far as one of them albums, man.
I
It's
feel
also
like
up
it's
there.
I feel like it's one of the most important albums this year.
I don't know if he cares about it or whatever, but it's Grammy worthy. It's
I
Grammy
thought
worthy,
that
man. It's
I
Grammy
feel the
worthy,
same
man.
way.
So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he cares about it or whatever, but it's
Yep,
Grammy worthy.
I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah,
So just to recap, well, I'm gonna share how we pick because, like I said, we have 5 categories. So for Boldy James, I picked Boldy, and I kind of categorize him as street, but of course he can be underground, as well.
mhm,
Um, I believe you picked Conway, right?
yeah, yep,
Yeah, you picked Conway, and you categorize him as street as well, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but of course he can kind of go underground, almost mainstream, but
Yeah.
not quite. But
And forgive us for like the whole, categorizing MCs. This is the best way we could come up with the list. That's,
yeah, it was
uh,
just a way to kind of, you
yeah,
say, just narrow it down. Um, Don Toliver, like I said earlier, he's not the traditional rapper, so I categorize him as experimental. Drake, mainstream, commercial. J. Cole, mainstream, commercial. Um, but he can kind of go in underground as well, as far as his aesthetic. Jay Mills was one of the battle rappers you chose.
Yep.
Lord Jamonte Ogbon, um, Underground. I chose him to represent the underground. Mickey Fax, I chose him to represent the battle rappers. Rock Marciano, you chose him to represent the underground. And Vince Staples, you chose to represent the experimental, non-traditional. Yeah. So
Yes,
just
sir. Yes, sir.
one last recap, top to bottom: Bodie James, Conway, Don Tolliver, Drake, J. Cole, Jay Mills, Lord Jamonte Ogbon, Mickey Fax, Rock Marciano, and Vince Staples. That is the Circle Podcast top 10 rappers of 2026 so far.
Yeah. And I'm still looking at this B.Dot list, man. It's like it's a good list. It's a good list because I'm looking at some of these names on here. I'm like, man, this person has kind of been killing it this year. This person been killing it this year. So, like I say, you can't be mad at either list, man. Can't be mad at either list. But yeah,
I got
very
a
dope list though, man. Very dope list
yeah,
going through this, man. Very dope list we put together. I feel like this is a good list.
I feel like it's a good list, but I do have some issues. I got some issues and I have
What?
a plan.
The list is
It's good. It's good though. But
go
listen,
ahead,
man,
go ahead.
my issue with our list and my issue with B.Dot list is twofold. Well, it's two different issues. One,
Okay now, okay now.
there is not one female on either one of our lists.
You know what? And I
Not
was thinking
one
Tierra
female.
Wax. I was thinking Tierra Wax. And I want to
Mm,
say and I want to
mm.
say Rhapsody, but the album hasn't dropped
It
yet.
ain't out yet. It
But I
ain't out
already
yet. But
pre-ordered the vinyl. But I
Tierra did drop. Tierra did drop. And it's a
fire
good
project.
album. It's a
Fire
good
project.
album.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah. I was thinking Tierra
Yes,
Wax,
sir.
but I ain't put it on there. I ain't put it on there.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Shout out to Tierra Whack. She did her thing, man, and she definitely could be in the mix, man. Um,
And you know what? You could argue if you solely putting it on the ladies. I feel like you could argue Lizzo too, man. Lizzo
I
dropped a
haven't
dope.
heard. I haven't
It's
heard.
more now that's more R&B and like popish. I don't want to
Mhm,
say pop, but it's like had an 80s, 90s pop type of vibe to it to me. With some
mhm.
R&B in there, man. But it was a dope project, man. It was a dope project.
Okay.
Her album Bitch, dope
Yeah.
project, man. Dope project.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard it, man. Um, I feel like the ladies definitely have been showing up. Uh, I think we talked about it before. The Young Miami joint, they're ringing off. Uh, Sexy Red does have a single that's kind of been buzzing. But as far as albums though, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to really get into the Lotto album.
No, I didn't
Um,
get a chance to get into it.
and there may be a few other female MCs that dropped, but I feel like last year the females kind of was more in more full force. But
Okay.
this year I don't think they've put up as much I don't know how to put it, man. I don't think they put out as
Much
much this
consistency.
yeah,
Okay.
as far as like an album, so to
Yeah.
say.
But I'm definitely gonna check this baby mother out. I'm definitely gonna check this album out. I already
Yeah,
saved it to my library. I say the Rhapsody coming out. I think that Rhapsody gonna be crazy, man. I think that Rhapsody gonna be crazy, bro. I honestly do.
yeah,
I love the single she got with Denon Porter. Um, Dolce, I know she's supposed to be working on something. I don't know if it's gonna release this year.
right.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I want to hear another Glorilla album, man. I ain't gonna front to you. That
There you go.
last
Yep.
album she dropped was a nice
Yeah,
project. It was a nice
it
project.
was. It was really solid, man. Like
Yeah,
really solid. Like
yeah,
a good front to back, something for everybody. Yeah, it was a good album, man.
yeah, man. Critical Thought, Shay, I believe, or Shay Ray with DJ Harem.
I haven't heard it.
They dropped a project. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's
Okay.
kind of unorthodox a little bit, but once
Mhm.
you get settled into the album, man, it's like okay then, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, man.
And it's another young lady named Nappy Nina. I know she put out something too. I haven't heard it yet either, but I might have to bite my words, man. Maybe the females did come through. I just haven't really tapped in like I should.
No, it's been few and far in between. It's been few. It
Yeah.
hasn't been as consistent. It's been few and far in between, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, because some of the stuff I was saying is like stuff that ain't even happened yet. Like we was talking about Rhapsody,
Right,
Dolce, and things of that nature. So and Glorilla, uh, wouldn't mind hearing from her. So those are three projects right there that ain't even released yet. So
right,
it's been
right.
few and far in between.
My other issue kind of it's just like an echo or something I've been bringing up on the pod about the youngsters or the new faces and the new voices. I feel like neither one of our lists really have any like brand new guys or girls. So
Okay,
that kind of,
and you know, I,
mhm.
I was listening to this Chris Patrick album, man. Pray for her or pray for me,
Mhm.
dog.
It's dope.
He could be one of the. He could be one of them ones, bro. He could be one
Okay.
of them ones. He could be one of them ones. I'm not even BSing, man. He could be one of them ones. Um,
Okay.
I was checking out some of Babyface E. Pretty solid
From
stuff on there.
he from
I ain't heard
Michigan, right?
everything on it. Yeah, I haven't finished it. No, I mean,
Mm.
I thought we was gonna talk about that, so I've been kind of running through some of the freshmen. Yeah.
Right.
Um, wait,
I like
YK niece. No, I mean, salute to her. She got some stuff out.
I like
Um,
Slayer.
okay then.
I like Slayer a lot. He's from Philadelphia. Um, he got a lot of like I could kind of say he kind of like in the little Uzi vein, but he
Okay.
can rap though. He rap. Uzi can rap too, quiet as kept. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Slayer is dope. He produces as well. So and he
Okay.
young,
Okay.
he young. So I just wanted to point that out, man. I feel like more females voices should be included and more younger artists should be included. So
Yeah.
maybe at the end of the year we can take another survey of how things are, and that might be the case then.
Samara Sand dropped the EP. Samara Sand dropped the EP as well. Salute to her. Salute to her.
Yeah, yeah. Did you listen to it?
I did. I did, man. I felt like
Okay.
it was a decent project. I felt like she was this pretty much was showcasing her range. Like she
Okay.
had some of every a mixed bag on here. Like she had hip hop. I think she had like a little popish songs on there. She had some R&B stuff. So it was just a wide range of showcasing her talent, bro. Pretty much. But
Okay.
it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good.
My last question before we get out of here, E. I mentioned like with our list, we didn't get nobody like B.Dot had a gold medal, a silver medal, a bronze. We didn't do that. We just listed in the alphabetical order. It's kind of hard giving anybody the crown nowadays because everybody's kind of in their own bubble. But
But
if
you're gonna ask it. You're
if
gonna ask it. You're gonna
if
ask.
if you had to give any of these MCs the gold medal right now as the top rapper out of our list, who would you give it to? I
Just
know who
our
I'm
list
going with.
or
Yeah, just our
just our
list.
list?
Yeah.
Okay, so who we had? We had Lord Ogbon, you had Conway, you had J. Cole, you had Drake.
Baldy, you got Jay Mills, you got Mickey, you got Rock, you got Vince Staples. I'm gonna see if we pick the same person, man. 'Cause I know who I'm going with.
See, it's weird. It's weird with this who and we talking about solely rapping.
Just rapping. Who would you say our
Rapper.
list is number one? Just for shits and giggles. They all cold in their own right.
I'm giving the edge to Conway, man. giving the edge to Conway, man.
Hey, same here. Same here.
And you know what? Because you know what messed me up? You know why I took that dead air pause, bro? Because I really was thinking about it. Because you could say Drake with all the adversity he had to deal with and still coming through and delivering at a certain
For
level.
sure.
You
For
could
sure.
say J. Cole because he same thing. He been rapping his
Yeah.
ass off. You could say Lord Ogban because I mean it's
He's
something
not.
a little
He's not.
fresh, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really out here, and he delivered, know what I mean? You could say Rock for like,
Godfather.
man, what do you say? What do you say? That's my favorite line. He said, I done cut off so many freaks try to fancy me. You might mess around, me the amputee that used to fancy me, that used to fancy me. Bitches losing hands and feet like the damn Marines, or something of that nature. I may have messed it up. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
But dog, you get it, bro. Right?
Yeah.
But that's why I had to ask with rapping. That's why I had to pose like solely rapping. None of that
It's
other
only
stuff
right.
around it. I heard you paint houses. I heard
Yeah.
you paint
That
houses.
that's what did it for me. That's what pushed it over the edge for me.
And I
Because
think
I was gonna go with Drake because I just love the energy that he came back with, just really dominating. But
I,
house when I heard you paint houses today, and I compared that and connected it with you can't kill God with bullets, and I'm like, man, this is this is something right here, man. I gotta give it to Conway, man.
I thought you
I
was
would
gonna
give him
say
the gold.
Drake. I thought you was gonna say Drake. I thought you was gonna say Drake, but man, Conway been out here killing it, bro. Conway been out here killing it. I told you, live in concert, bro, clean, clean and crisp, bro, clean. So yeah, yeah. That reject three is hey,
He
right now,
deliver
bro. Favoring them C
if
right now,
he
man.
if he deliver reject 3 this fall, he sold it up. He sold it up.
Dog, dog.
He sold it up.
We some straight fans out here, man. We some straight fans out here, cause man, I can't. Cause he played a little bit of it.
Okay.
He played like 2 or 3 songs, bro.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
I feel like, man,
Yeah.
I was kinda early on Griselda, and Reject 2 was one of like if it wasn't the first, it was like the second Griselda project I heard.
Okay, then.
And bruh, you ever heard Reject 2?
I have. I'm gonna go back to it, man. I went down like a rabbit hole like for 2 days straight to like some Conway stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And West Side Gun too. West Side Gun got some. All right, man.
One of the best discographies in hip hop.
And salute to brother Delano, man. Salute to him because he told me about Conway, and at first I didn't get it, and because he says he compared them to Wu Tang or something like that. I'm like, dog, you out here tripping.
Mm.
And as I got into Griselda catalog and West Side Gun catalog, bro, nah, West Side Gun a little different, bro. He a little different. He like a mastermind when it comes to structuring and setting up like the whole artwork and albums and titles. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we'll see, man. I hope he do come through with it just for the discussion, man, because I admire when people put in their work and show the dominance with their skills and with their presentation and how they deliver things. So
Yeah.
shout out to Conway, man.
And sorry for being long with it, bro. I know was veering off into different topics here and there. Sorry for being long with it,
Oh, that's cool.
man.
We talking
you
hip
know,
hop, man.
no, I don't know if it's ADHD or if I got some undiagnosed condition, bro. My brain works like that. So, but yeah, man. Yeah.
All good, man. I think Friday, I believe, unless they change it, we should be getting something from Future. You gonna check it out, E?
I am gonna check out the future, man. I like future, bro. I like
Alright.
future. I may not brag and boast about it, whatever, but I'm a fan of Future, bro. He got
Yeah,
he got some shit, bro. So I am a fan
he
of
one of my
Future.
he one of my favorites, man. So I hope he come through.
And I want to say for another young artist, I know he be getting the buzz. I know he just released the album too. La Rizzy. I think
Yeah,
he dropped Skididdle
bandana.
Bandana or something like that.
Yeah, it's good.
You
Yeah,
like it just
I got
came
to check
out
it out
like what
yesterday.
last week or something? Yesterday? Something crazy like that. So yeah. And Kid
I got to
Slade,
check it out.
and there's this battle rapper by the name of Kid Slade that's supposed to drop an album called 007 or something like that. I
Mm,
checked out one of his albums that he like two of his albums that he had. One is called The Ghost of Whitney, I believe.
okay.
Dog. Kid Slade is fire, bro. Fire. I shared them with you one time. I don't know if you checked them out. Fire though. And
Okay.
Short Shot from New York. He also had a new. I don't know if it's an album he coming out with, but I know he had a new song. Was dope.
He back out.
He was dope, bro. It was dope.
He back.
I
He coming back.
I I
Hey,
don't know.
you put
I
me
don't
on to
know.
help. You
I
put
don't
me
know.
on to shit shot, and that was
I gotta
my
look.
guy, man. But then he kind of like disappeared.
Yeah, man. So I know he got something. I don't know if he coming out with an album, but I know he got a new song out. Definitely, definitely,
Okay.
man. So, but yeah, man.
You got anything to add? E?
As always, man. Check out Halo Pain on YouTube and Instagram. Go check out LYD Foundation on Instagram. Check out Equal Shared Parenting on Instagram. Check out B.Dope. I gotta look up the Instagram for that. I think it's B.Dope or B.Dope period. But it's red and white letters. Fire clothes, man. I just got my joggers in the mail. Dog, it's so comfortable, man. Dog. We about to leave out of town to Arizona. That's my flight gear right there, man.
Yeah.
That's my flight gear right there. Oh, it's so comfortable, man. So salute to be dope. And yeah, that's it for me. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it, man.
As always, man, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. God bless. Peace.
Peace.